Yeah.
Perfect. Welcome back to Wars of the Emperor, everyone. We missed last week because I needed a brain day. Who would like to recap what happened 2 weeks ago, though?
We lost Kyle.
Yes, that is, and will always be sadness.
We beat the shit out of a dragon, and some Zorn finished it off.
We did a bunch of meme shit too.
Yeah.
We discovered how to abuse the shit out of the portable home.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys met Atticus, the general.
Yep, which was not at all freaky.
You guys left the island and went through a portal and wound up on the other side, battered and beaten. Looks like most of the crew are dead or thrown overboard. And we come up after Thessalia dropped Dracovar onto the deck of the ship and was taken by Atticus. So, what would you guys like to do?
Rye.
I'm gonna pick up Dracovar.
Okay. It's warm to the touch when you pick it up.
Okay. And I'm going to take off the small chain that I had around my neck that carried my family signet ring, and add it to that chain.
Okay. All right. You guys are floating on the open sea, stagnant essentially.
Did the captain survive?
You're more than welcome to go look for her.
All right, I'm gonna go look for her.
All right.
Did I survive?
Yeah, you were healed.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you didn't even drop to 0 technically.
Oh yeah, because of my
Spike.
bullshit.
Yep.
That I always forget about.
Go ahead and make an investigation or perception check to search for the captain.
Let me pull up my sheet. Give me a second. Sorry. Character sheet. Investigation or
perception, whichever.
perception it is.
Very nice. You spend some time looking this ship up and down. There's no sign of any other crew members. You check her quarters. Her quarters are unlocked. And she's not in there either. It seems as though she is gone. You don't remember seeing her up on deck, though.
Oh. Okay. Approximately how many people are there besides us?
At the moment, technically none. There were about 20 or so.
Okay. We have no idea where the mess we landed.
Yeah, no idea.
Are there a bunch of dead bodies?
There's dead people on the throughout the ship. But nobody's alive. The captain is not among the dead.
What about in the water surrounding the ship?
You don't see the captain in the water. There are some crew members, but not the captain.
Okay. I'm gonna start tossing ropes.
All the crew's dead?
Yeah.
It seems that way, yes.
Okay.
It seems like a lot of them did not survive the passage.
So all of them didn't survive the passage?
Seems that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing ropes too and trying to pull up people who are in the water, just trying to gather everybody on the boat.
So you're trying to loop dead bodies?
Anyone who's alive.
Nobody's alive except for you guys.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, it seems as though everybody's dead and nobody has survived this endeavor.
Except us.
Seems that way.
Are there any birds in the sky, like seagulls and such?
Make a perception check.
I'd really rather I didn't have to do that. One sec.
I'll help you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, because I've got it's a 0 in perception, so that's good.
You also get guidance.
1.
Well, with advantage, isn't
Yeah.
it 8?
Very impressive.
And you get a D4.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just 9.
So with a 9, you don't see
Do
or
I see
hear.
birds?
You don't see or hear any birds in the sky.
Well, birds aren't real.
They're recharging right now. They're on the power lines on land.
Heard.
So,
The bird is
yeah.
the word.
Well, my friends, I hate to say it, but I think we're in the middle of the dang ocean. Ain't a damn bird out here.
Well, fuck.
You'd think if we were even close to land, we'd have some birds, but no.
I mean, and they took Thessalia, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Do we want to try to send to her?
Yes.
Okay.
Considering who took her, because I'm assuming I recognize who that is, or who took her. No? Okay.
I have no idea why Cannonball Man took our lady.
Oh yeah, we need to explain to who this magic's legal.
Yes.
Who this magic is legal. Make sure you're not caught using it.
What's magic?
He'll figure it out.
Will I? As I fly around, just being mean.
Birds fly naturally.
That's fair.
But does a crab talk naturally? As the crab wielding a knife is very angry.
I'm not taking this one.
Look, just when in town, you're gonna keep your hood up. If there's anything that attacks you in a town, try to punch it in the face first without using any special abilities.
What's a special ability?
Magic.
What's
We're
magic?
going in circles here. We're trying to
What's the-
eliminate. We're trying to
what's-
define things for him.
What's the difference between punching someone and throwing a rock at them?
The distance.
So I punch them and then they get surrounded by wind?
No. Well, I don't think that's the best decision. Just, don't let people see that you make glowy shit come out your hands, or you can move shit with your mind, or you can summon stuff, or any of that fun stuffs, Do that not in town.
So don't summon new foe, but new foe can still get big.
Well, I mean,
As the lizard thing comes out of my stomach and just grows to the size of an elephant, but doesn't really change its weight. It is just floating there.
I would like to ride the lizard elephant. Is this a baby dragon?
It looks like a bunch of pixels put together in like origami shapes.
Is this what baby dragons look like? I would like to death roll the baby dragon.
Yeah, but my character has no idea what's magical and what's not.
Yeah.
If I got that point across.
All
Well,
right.
this is definitely magical. Keep your baby dragon invisible if you can.
It just goes back inside me.
Whatever you do in the bedroom is on your time.
I need an adult.
Now it just goes back inside you.
I am an adult.
Okay. We'll work on that as we get there. I think our number one priority is figuring out how to get to land. Archie, how far can you swim before you get tired?
We have
Far
a
as
boat.
hell.
Does this large thing, do you know how to operate up this boat?
In theory.
All right.
Well, I mean, you got the wheel on the back, you got the sail doohickeys up top. How hard can it be? And I mean, I'm a natural born water creature.
Thing.
Man, gator boy. I'm a natural born water gator boy.
Right.
Now, I mean, there ain't non-water gator boys, but shit. I'm sure we can find our way.
With a day's rest, I can rememorize some spells that might be able to help us.
What do you got?
Let's see. I mean, well, we could try to do some like raw desperation. I got create food and water. I can prep. I can do. I don't think wind wall propels anything. I got control water, but I don't think that's going to be a long-term solution. It's not good. All right, yeah, I don't got much. I'm sorry. It seemed like a lot. Like some of these seemed like a lot better idea before I actually had to explain it. This idea looked a lot better in my head.
Those are the best ideas.
Well,
As Ruddy realizes that, oh, my spells are mostly useless here.
well, we can always just start sailing in one direction, and worst thing that happens, we fall off the edge of the world. Ain't no biggie.
The world. It isn't flat. Okay.
What do you mean it's not flat?
Okay.
The map is flat. Therefore, the world is flat.
Yes, Archie. Yes, Archie.
Oh, yes.
A map is a perfect representation of real-world geography in all instances without.
It has never failed me before.
Isn't it? I mean, we had a map of the island, and the island was quite flat. It didn't circle.
That's right.
Actually, for once, I agree with Archie on this one.
You see, Archie, your good old pappy, knows much. He is the smartest gator boy to have ever lived.
Okay.
Bar Minnie.
Okay. I'm not.
I mean, we have a complete, like, there's a whole lore behind it as I go into the lore of, like, how there's, like, some gigantic being holding up the earth and the, like, weird creational, lore and everything.
There's some guy holding up all the islands.
Well, where I come from, we believe that this planet is on the back of a gigantic alligator snapping turtle. And every island and body of land is one of the spines.
Is the turtle awakened?
The turtle's always moving. Who do you think Bayou-Jabai is?
Does the turtle
Wait a
talk?
second. This doesn't make
Well,
sense.
the turtle can talk if you know how to listen.
Mm.
I don't have the emotional energy to continue this debate, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
The captain's quarters are empty.
We also call our religion Scientology.
God
Oh
damn it.
no, Archie.
God damn it.
Do you guys want me to throw him in the band channel?
No, that was great. Like, you can't be mad at him for it. What the fuck? And then the great warrior god Xenu descended upon primordial earth, and the souls of his... Okay, no, we're not. going into a whole Scientology.
I recently watched that episode.
I guess I will also head to sleep. I'm gonna go up in the crow's nest, and then Nufo's gonna get big, and I'm gonna sleep inside him.
Okay.
But before I go to bed, what's the weather gonna be like for the next 24 hours?
It'll be a nice, clear, sunny day.
Okay.
You and your bullshit.
It's Druidcraft. I'll keep checking every 12 hours.
Archie's gonna take a nap for a little while.
I'm going to study these papers, or just see if there's any papers or any documentation in the captain's quarters that might help me understand where the hell we are.
Okay, make an investigation check for me.
Did
Oh.
Go ahead.
Did Atticus leave behind like a lock of hair or something along those lines?
Make a perception check for me, or investigation. Razdar, looking at the papers, it's a bunch of charts and whatnot that don't really make sense to you. Lucius, looking around where he landed and his little battle, there's no blood, there's no missing hair follicles, there's nothing.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think anyone even hit him.
I tried,
Nope.
but he used a parry.
I was gonna shoot the ballista at him.
We have a ballista?
Yeah, it's on the front of the boat.
No shit.
If the picture is true, I was gonna shoot the ballista at him.
I'll say the picture's true. Would have been difficult to hit him, but it would have been a chance, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Oh, there's more to. Okay. I wasn't seeing the ballista because I didn't see all the decks of the ship.
What one are you on? It's on the top deck that you're on. Right here.
No,
I was when I first saw it, I only saw 4 ships too. Yeah.
Oh, I only saw 3.
Oh, I only saw 4.
But now I see all 5. All right.
Yeah, so you got the very bottom deck on the far left, and it goes up as like you're going up a layer. Think of like if you've ever played The Sims, like going up the level in the house.
Yeah, no, I mean that's what I figured. I just didn't know there was more, and I was kind of confused. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay. So, anybody else doing anything before you guys just rest?
I'll try to shoot at sending to Thessalia, asking her for a like, where are you?
Hey, girl, where you at?
Make an Arcana check for me.
Oh, jeez. Ruddy doesn't really do well with actually understanding magic. It shows.
So, you send it to Thessalia, and you don't receive anything back.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not sure if you're fairly certain that they received it, but why they're not responding, you don't really know.
Okay, that's one
So,
good thing.
because you're not used to you're not used to it not being received. So, but you didn't roll high enough to really understand what's going on.
All right. Yeah, I'll go to bed then.
All right. Everyone's bedding down for the evening. Is anyone are you guys doing
I'm
watches
good.
or just going to bed?
Nufo doesn't sleep, so he's kind of always on watch.
Okay.
At least up there.
I'm just going to bed.
Okay. Are you just laying right there on the deck, Archie?
Yes,
Okay, perfect.
that
All
was
right.
the plan.
Everyone falls asleep. You all rest. So technically, you would level up now. So now you guys will be what level 9 it is now.
Yeah.
So, as you wake up in the morning,
Wait, should be 10.
No.
Well,
we leveled up
Yeah.
at the end of last session.
because I don't like doing level ups in the middle of a session.
Oh,
So
sorry, it's 9. You're right, it's 9.
So you guys technically level up now, and you guys are able to use your level 9 stuff. And you wake up in the morning feeling refreshed and good to go. What would you like to do?
I'd like to play with the rudder.
Okay. Yeah, there
Whatever
is
that
some
would happen.
damage to the ship, but the rudder does still seem to move.
Cool. I'm just gonna point in a direction. Is the boat moving at all?
Not at the moment.
All right. I'm just gonna. Wait, this boat does have sails, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I am going to go hoist the mainsail.
Okay.
Is there
Hoist the
any
main
wind?
sail. The wind picks up a little bit, and you begin to go.
And then I'm going to go up here and hoist the front sail. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
For
Much more Pirates of the
brevity's
Caribbean.
sake, you will say you hoist all the sails,
Yeah, hoist every sail.
and the ship begins to go. It's not fast, but it's going.
It's better than nothing, just sitting here. And then I'm going to go back and just... I'm the captain now.
All right, you're the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
Archie, the wheel is here.
I'm the captain now.
All right, Archie, make a
Yes, sir.
survival check.
Okay. Nope. Not good.
Okay. What are you guys doing while Archie is piloting the ship?
I'm in the crow's nest looking out at everything. Just
All right, just make a perception check, please. Oh God, I haven't looked at the meme channel.
Have we dug around in the storehold?
So that was gonna do. Start just
Okay.
rummaging through the ship and taking inventory.
It
Yeah.
looks to be clear skies, and you would know for the next 24 hours or whatever, it's still going to be nice weather.
I'm gonna have a Nufo look for treasure chests.
All right. I'll allow 2 investigation checks looking for treasure.
I'm looking.
I'm good at looking for treasure.
I see that. Does Nufo use your stats?
But I'm going to do it anyway.
I can look through his eyes, so
Okay.
I'm telling him where to go.
Perfect.
So essentially,
All right. So, checking out the ship up and down. Prosso, you don't really find anything. You get
Nope.
distracted by some stuff that you haven't seen in a while or before. Hootis, looking through the eyes, you do find that there is a treasure chest under the bed in the captain's quarters. And looking up, there's also a bag that's kind of tucked under the mattress. That's, if not for the high roll, you never would have seen.
okay. Hootis will tell everyone about the bag, and then Nufo is going to bring the chest to him.
Okay. Looking at the chest, it is shut and locked.
Perfect. Let's open it.
Okay. You open up the chest, and inside it is completely empty.
I was like, oh, that's disappointing. Let's find something to put it in.
Reaching under the bed, whoever's gonna grab it, you do now have a bag that you open it up and look inside, and there's nothing in it.
Where Where did the captain put all of her treasure?
You would assume in her quarters.
Okay, I'm gonna have Nufo go look for like 10 gold pieces or something.
Yeah, with that investigation check, Nufo doesn't find any gold on the ship at all.
Oh, okay.
Did he find any Zorn?
Nope.
But the treasure was on the ship.
Yes.
Okay.
You're very certain that the captain would not have left it behind on the island, because you know how much money she had.
Do we? Can I do any sort of like in perception or memory check of like, did I see the captain doing anything sneaky or dodgy?
Make a history check.
Okay.
Okay, if I can't find anything, I'm gonna grab 10 gold from our group fund or whatever we have.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the chest. I'm gonna lock the chest, and I'm gonna hide the chest somewhere on the ship.
Okay.
Guys,
We actually need to talk about that real quick. It was always Kyle that kept up with.
I have it.
You've got it.
Kyle
I've got it.
put the party loot in the game channel, I believe it was.
I've
He
got
did.
it.
Yeah, I was just making sure somebody was actually taking care of it.
Don't trust Archie to do it.
More, I say somebody more organized than me.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, so I'm taking 10
set
gold
up.
and I'm putting it in the chest, and I'm hiding the chest somewhere on the ship.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check. That's with a natural
one for a
one.
17.
That's a nat 1?
Oh
What
my
the fuck?
god.
Wow.
I made this character to be good at a specific type of thing.
Well, I think you did it.
That's a 16. What the fuck?
All right, so you had chess. I don't think anyone has a passive perception of 17 or higher.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I got a 20.
Well,
Okay.
after I leveled up, actually, I think it might have been 16. But after
after you level up,
my
it's fine.
proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Well, guys, I was trying to watch the captain, but like I'm still kind of dizzy from the thing we went through, and so I kind of got a little addled. I don't remember anything.
I can't remember anything either. In fact, it's all just like a blur. Like I wasn't even there.
Did the treasure like go over the side of the boat during the whirlpool? Did we?
It was inside, so that seems unlikely.
Well, it's got to be in there. Is there anything specific about this treasure that we remember, or was it just kind of just generic jewels and gold? Was there anything?
I poached the unique items from it. Otherwise, it was just gems, gold, and coins.
I'm looking to see, is there something I could cast locate object on? Okay.
You could look for gold that's not either on us or in our group fund.
Describe or name an object that is familiar to you.
Gold coins.
Gold coins.
You would know that she did have platinum as well.
Yeah.
Platinum coins. Well, let's see. Let's cast locate object.
Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better.
It might be more than 1,000 feet down.
Take it from me.
So
Hey, I can locate the nearest object of a particular kind. Certain kind of apparel.
Yeah,
jewelry,
so we'll
furniture,
say
weapon. So I
platinum
look
coin.
for platinum coins.
Yep. So you do that, and you do not sense anything because your platinum is in the bag of holding, I believe. You do not sense any platinum coins within 1,000 feet of you.
Guys, it's just gone. Did we? You said we found an empty bag.
Yes.
Did anybody like turn it inside out? Like investigate it further?
No, I don't think we turned it inside out.
Do I have detect magic? I don't have detect magic.
Oh, I don't have it either. I checked and I was really annoyed. I had dispel.
Yeah, same. I have dispel and
Yeah.
that's
I mean, I could probably. I can.
Oh,
swap
I
spells
could have
in
had it
now.
prepared, but I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Hindsight. I can do that tomorrow.
Same here. Archie, how are we? How long till we get there?
Get where? We don't know where the hell we are. We're
Aren't
just
you
going,
steering?
buddy.
Aren't you steering?
That's right.
I think steering is much less. It's much less steering, much more maintaining course.
Yeah. Are you just letting the ship go where it wants to?
It's going where I want it to.
where you want it to go.
That way.
I'm gonna do some investigation. I'm gonna go in down here and investigate if there's any rum or mead.
There are food supplies. There is alcohol. Yeah, there's definitely some ale.
Good to know. Okay.
I would like to temporarily stow the sails and jump off the boat.
All right, so
Archie, where are you going?
Well, I've got a theory. I want to find out what part of the world we're in. So I'm jumping off the boat. I'm jumping off the boat.
Why is that going to figure out what part of the world we're in?
Do not worry.
I let him do his thing. It's easier.
I have a plan.
He's going to inspect look for coral reefs.
If he finds moss in the coral reef, does it tell us which direction we're going? Can't we just use the sun for that?
Well, I was thinking about checking the water temperature, because in the south it'll be warmer than in the north.
You could like just sort of stick a toe in.
Oh, I mean, I think on the equator it'll be warmer than in the north, because if we go too far south, doesn't it get cold again?
Yep.
Hush! I don't need your logic. This is an Archibald Crocodile decision.
Unless the planet's flat, and then it's just kind of warm everywhere.
That's not how that works.
But the planet's not flat. It's like arched like a turtle shell. We already found this out.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
That's true. Well, wouldn't that mean that it depends on which direction the turtle's walking towards the sun in, right?
It means that the edges are cooler than the top because it's not as close to the sun.
Well, they might be, though, right? Well, is the sun directly above us, or is it to, like, an angle? Does it rotate around the turtle?
Well, no. It's just closer because it's higher up.
But what if the sun's in front of? What if the sun's in front of the turtle? What if the turtle's walking? What if the turtle can fly like Nufo?
The turtle is doing donuts around the sun. All right.
Right. So wouldn't it like the edges of the turtle where you fall off would then be warmest, right? If it's going around.
Not quite. It depends which direction the turtle is leaning.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. So you'll have extreme temperatures on the sides of the turtle. And on the top, it'll probably be like mild temperature changes.
There we go. All right. I would like to dive down about 100, 150 feet and see if the water is kind of cool or kind of warm.
Okay. You dive in, and you're in the ocean. It is a little cool, but it's not necessarily cold.
Right.
But it's not like you're right on the equator either.
Okay. Is there any kind of current currently?
Make a perception check with advantage.
Hella. I hope that advantage will do me good. Not really, but okay.
There is a little bit of a current.
All right. Which direction?
If you're in the water, technically the way the ship is facing, to the left. You don't know if that's north, east, south, west. You don't know.
Well,
but it is away from your mysterious island, and all of you guys would have realized this after you got out of the whirlpool to the other side. It seems as though the island wasn't there anymore. Like, you couldn't see it.
I don't even know how the hell we got here, okay? I just kind of woke up on that island. It's where I was born. Figuratively, of course. All right. I'm gonna climb back up on the ship. And I'm going to steer the boat in the direction of that current. Maui style.
Oh, God. You do feel that the water is getting warmer because someone's peeing off the side of the deck.
As they should. as they should. This is the ocean.
All
Gotta
right.
get the salinity raised up.
Yeah, so you continue to just follow the current with the boat. What's everyone else doing?
I'm watching Archie swim like an idiot.
This is a scientific process.
Reddy's not sold.
This isn't R&D, it's F&D.
Can I try to figure out
That's right.
which way I
Fucking
think north
dumb.
is based on the sun?
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you.
Trying to figure out which way north is based on the sun.
Make a survival check.
All right.
Oh, that's actually kind of smart.
Horrible
Yeah,
at that.
you have no idea. You're just like, you look up at the sun and like, you know how like you look at the sun too long and it burns your eyes. You're like, ah, damn it.
Sitting there blind on the side of the deck.
We know that the sun rises in the north-northwest, sets in the east-southwest, and at about midday, it does about a flip. It goes backwards, right? We all know that, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Don't you question me. I've got nautical experience. I was born on the water.
Thought you were born in a swamp.
That's on the water.
I can't argue with that. Shit.
I say I don't really know. I think Archie's going the right way.
You know what? I really appreciate your vote of confidence there. Rassie, you're going to make me tear up a bit, bud.
I will follow you anywhere, Archie.
I'm so proud of you. Let's keep going, boys.
Okay, Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. All right, so what's everyone else doing while this is all going on?
I will go diddle with the ballista.
Okay. What do you want to diddle with the ballista?
No, I'm fascinated by a giant
Okay.
crossbow.
All right, yeah. It is for you. It's a thing of beauty. Oh, Archie, Mel in chat says she'll follow you anywhere.
I appreciate it, Mel. I'm going to pour one out for the homies.
I have pretty good perception, so maybe I should camp out up in the crow's nest. If nobody's up there yet.
That's what I was doing. I slept there last night.
All right.
Yeah. So between you and Hudis, you guys have a good perception of the area around. Hudis, since you are currently messing with the ballista, I will have Praso make a perception check, please.
Okay.
Yeah, looking around, you don't see any danger for the time being. Hudis, towards the end of the day, you realize that tomorrow evening it's probably going to be raining or storming us a little bit.
I tell everybody.
Okay, I need someone to roll a d8 for me. Actually, Archie, since you're the one driving, roll a d8 for me.
Going on a date.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be an uneventful day steering. Yeah, I'm going to have to come up with the World Turtle mythos for you guys now.
Yes, I appreciate it. I'm currently coming up with La Bayou Gros lore.
Oh, God.
So, like, here's what I'm thinking with the fucking turtles thing. All right, so plot twist: the world's actually round, right? So I'm just gonna draw it on the map, right? So we've got one turtle.
It's domed at most.
Yeah, so we got one turtle here, right? And we have another turtle on the other side, right?
What, are they having sex or something? No.
Exactly.
Well, no, they're stacked on each other. Just scroll up in the memes channel. I already did this.
Wait. I'm doing other shit. Not paying attention. No. So like,
No,
yeah,
And then
but
it's
they're
not round.
upside down.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that
because
creates the round world.
but they're just bigger. So you just fall off one turtle shell onto the other turtle shell, and you think that it's round, but in reality, you're just getting on bigger and bigger shells. So they're more and more like at a less and less of an angle.
Okay. All right, I'm behind the curve. Fine. I'll erase my beautiful turtle drawing.
No, don't erase the turtle drawing. Keep it.
Well, I already started. Lucius is going to be putzing with his spell book and trying to rummage up some components for some spells that he just like never had on hand. He's just been running around doing other shit.
All right. I'm currently showing Twitch and whatnot the memes. But yeah, continue on.
Are there any fishing poles
Sure. There's a fishing pole on the
or
deck.
nets? I'm gonna do some fishing.
Okay. Go ahead and make a survival check.
This is the beach episode we truly deserve.
Right. Cast your line over. What are you using for bait?
I'm using a net. I'm trolling with a net.
Okay. Yeah. Make a strength athletics check or dexterity check.
Oh, that's okay. Dexterity. Come on. No.
Yeah. As you're holding the net and some fish start to gather in the net, you try to hold on and it just slips out of your hands and the net stays in the water behind you.
Ah, fuck! There's some heavy fish in this ocean. Oh well. Hardtack it is tonight.
I didn't prepare, create food and drink. My bad.
I didn't. Do I have it? I don't have it stocked. No, I mean I've got it, but
Hindsight.
Does our house have food?
what is the integrity of the boat condition-wise? Like, did it survive the whirlpool?
There's a little damage to it. It's not in bad shape. It obviously is still able to go. You're not taking on water. But if a dragon turtle showed up, you guys would probably be fucked.
Hmm.
I pop a good berry in my mouth when I get hungry.
Okay. Archie, go ahead and make another survival check.
Can I go help him?
Sure.
Okay. So he's successfully able to get fish in the net, right?
Oh, Harasso?
Yeah.
Yeah, the net's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's gone.
There are fishing poles, and I'll say one more net on the ship, though, so...
Can we see fish if he's able to get them in a net?
Yeah, just look outside there. You do see some fish swimming around and whatnot.
I want to use... So I'm going to look at a fish, and then I'm going to use shape water to freeze a 5-foot cube of ice on the fish.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll say it freezes 3 fish.
Okay, then I'll have a Nufo lift the giant ice cube out of the water, put it on the deck of the ship, and then unfreeze it.
Okay. They start flopping around.
Fish for everybody. Okay. This is what we wanted, right? You were looking for fish?
All that stuff right there is magic. Good job for now. Good job. Since nobody's here, that's a good thing to do. A+.
One of the fishes starts floating, but I'm not doing anything. I'm like, are you sure? I mean, it just kind of... You sure?
I'm kind of miffed, but sort of impressed also. But I sort of think it's not very sportsmanlike. Basically, it's equivalent of throwing some dynamite into the lake.
I did cast a spell to do the shape water, but I didn't do anything and the fish is flying.
We're getting there. We're making progress.
All right, we got fish.
I'm gonna eat some fish.
Do we actually have like a stove? No? I think they have a kitchen downstairs. We can actually.
Yeah,
cook
there
it.
is a
Oh.
kitchen in here that uses wood and whatnot to operate.
I mean, worst goes to worst, we go to our portable house.
Yeah.
Did we search anywhere besides the captain's quarters? Like what else?
Yeah, you guys have searched pretty much the whole ship.
Yeah.
We searched the whole ship. Okay.
Just because, like, we've got plenty of time to kill, I'm going to cast Identify on the bag that we found.
Okay.
Because who just did whatever he did with the chest, and it's gone, and I don't know about that. But the bag, I'm just going to cast Identify on it because, like, we knew there was stuff, and now there's not stuff.
Okay. Yeah. You can take 10 minutes to cast Identify. And are you ritual casting it or just like spell casting it with a spell slot?
Just ritually casting it.
Yeah.
There's no kind of real reason to rush it.
Yeah, so after 10, 11 minutes goes by, it is a bag of holding.
We have 2 bags of holding now.
I think that makes 3.
Even better. Okay, cool. We have another bag of holding. I'm gonna reach into that other bag of holding and imagine like gold coins and platinum. Try to see if I can pull it out.
You reach in, nothing appears.
All right. I'm gonna not put it in the bag of holding I inherited from Thessalia.
Why not?
Not yet. Maybe later.
Did I give you guys the bag of holding and the items and whatnot?
No, but I think we all kind of functionally know what a bag of holding does.
Fair.
So, like, if you want to, just so we have it, sure. But we don't have to.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I'm
and
not talking much.
it's all good. I was gonna say, and this doesn't need to be like role played through, but I'm gonna introduce myself to Dracovar.
Oh, we gotta role play that. Okay, yeah, I can rock through that. Definitely after an hour goes by, you do end up attuning to Dracovar.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like something I'm intentionally doing, more or less, but it's just like, this is going on. Oh, God. Sorry, I've totally lost Lucius's voice. Like, it's in my head somewhere, and I can't find it. I'm going to introduce myself as Lucius Septimus Bjorn Kierhan of House Kierhan.
Greetings, Lucius. I am Dracovar.
Unfortunately, the companion who had you is vanished. Is gone.
Yes, we had a brief communication prior to his departure.
Yeah, so I think I'm the one who will be holding on to you for now. So thought I'd introduce myself before, you started talking in my head, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I figured I would let you reach out to me first. Didn't want to scare you. And as you look at the ring, you do see like the gem on it. Like you almost swear it blinks at you.
It's ironically not the weirdest thing that's happened to me today. What? Because I didn't catch that. Like, what is the origin of this? Like, how did some form of intelligence end up inside of a ring? I'm curious about that. Like I've heard of the wards, but like always is like more of an academic myth than anything else.
He says to you, I do not remember how I became what I am now. I do not remember what I was before.
Okay. And how long have you existed in this ring? Or as this ring? Both. Yes.
Excuse me. He says, I do not have a sense of time, so I do not know.
Okay. Okay.
You're ridiculous, Archie.
Oh God, what did he do?
Dragonvar says, do not be afraid to use me. I am powerful, and I will grow stronger the more you use me.
Good to know. Good to know. Interesting. Well, I definitely feel like I'm more attuned to the magic. Like the spells in the book make more sense, so that's at least good. I don't know.
And Dracovar says to you, I'm fairly certain if your friends were to either utilize or speak with their wards more, they will grow stronger as well.
I'll let them know. We should just have all of you, like, can you communicate with the other wards?
If we chose.
Interesting.
Spike's an asshole, though.
Take a bird.
That's Archie's sword, right? I mean, yeah, I kind of figured.
Be mindful with that one. That and the claw only wish to consume.
The claw.
So
I walk over to Lucius with Sir, and I'm like, hey, that's a nice ward you got there. Is that new?
I just kind of picked it up off of Thessalia. We were the kind of two main magic users of the group. So, I don't know, just kind of picked it up out of curiosity. More than anything else, just introducing myself right now.
Yeah, I got this staff. It's called Sir.
Dracovar, what do you think of Sir? I'm gonna, like, telepathy communicate with the ring. Like, what does he think of it? I'm curious now.
Sir's old, but useful.
Like, how old? Like, so old he forgot that he was old?
I don't know if he's senile, but he's old.
Okay. Oh, hey, right, you guys have, like, a ping on the other wards. Like, where's the closest ward to where we are? Outside of the ones that kind of we're in possession of. I don't know, we're in the middle of the ocean, so maybe that'll give us at least a direction, you know?
You see the raven on Sir almost look like its beak is moving to speak. And who has Sir currently? Is that Harasso or
Me. That's me, Harasso.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. You hear in your head, we do not have a sense of any other wards currently. I don't remember the voice I was using for Sir. That might be the new one for now.
Okay. So there's like a range.
What do you mean, Sir? Excuse me, Sir. Pardon me, Sir. What do you mean currently? Like maybe you would in the future?
Maybe if we get close enough to other wards, but for right now,
Okay.
there are none within my purview.
So it's a distance thing.
It's a distance thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What was the what do you are you familiar with any of the other wards? Like what they are, what they look like, who had them last?
There were quite a few that were available that the good Emperor had previously in his possession.
Well, we have Dracovar, we have Spike, we have the Claw, we have.
I said
sir.
good. You only have two good currently.
Who else? Who's missing from our group here?
There was a beautiful frost scythe named the Luna Nova.
Wait, what do you mean?
I know that
good?
one.
A Luna Nova, isn't that like New Moon?
What do you mean by good?
Not all the wards are your friends. Spike likes to hurt intelligent beings. And then Razdar, you have the Mercurial Claw, right?
Probably a good thing that
Sure do.
Archie's holding Spike.
And
Right.
Sir will say, and the one that your well-armored friend there, not the crocodile, the other guy, has, that will try to consume him over time, I could bet on it.
Okay, so if we asked them if you guys were the good ones, what would they say?
I do not know.
Okay. So, because I just got the spell, and it'll be fun, I'm going to try to scry on the Luna Nova.
Okay.
I haven't scryed
Okay.
it yet.
Okay, hold on. I need to get my.
The Luna Nova. That sounds fun.
I need to get my book. 1 second here.
It is something. Also, I am now pushing two pages of lore
Where is
for
Christ.
for the big swamp.
You gotta. The target gets a save modifier.
Yeah. So, like, it's not great.
Archie.
Sure, yeah, no, it's a good idea.
Yes, dear.
Christian, do you remember who had the Luna Nova?
That was John's character, Bjorn.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
One of his middle names is Bjorn. I came up with that on a drive home from work at like 1:30 in the morning. I was thinking of Lucius's middle names.
Luna Nova, there you are. All right, can you link? Did you link it already? I'm at a different.
Yep.
Thing. Perfect. All right.
Oh, it's a particular creature.
Wisdom
not a
save.
particular object.
Well,
I also
I mean,
don't think I actually have the material components.
focus worth at least 1,000 gold. Yeah, you probably don't have the focus currently.
Okay. Well, shoot.
But yeah, this will be interesting when you actually go to do it. I'm kind of excited about this.
Ha
Could he borrow my crystal ball?
I don't think your crystal ball is worth 1,000 gold.
Maybe in the captain's treasure, if we could ever find it, this is where I'd put the captain's treasure.
Didn't we
If
identify?
we had it. Okay.
Didn't we identify the bag?
Yeah, it's a bag of holding. I don't know, maybe I'll rummage around in the bag of... Well, no, we turned the other bag of holding inside out, so there's nothing in there.
You did?
We did?
I'd never heard anyone say they were.
I'm turning it inside out. I said it.
Yeah, but they did that before he identified it.
I know they talked about it, but I didn't hear anyone say they actually did it.
Yeah, I'll turn it inside out.
Okay, you turn the bag inside out, and out drops 3 objects. One of them is a ring. Another one is an amulet, and the third one is what looks like a dagger.
I was really hoping for some DMX Machina there, but I didn't get it.
I thought about it, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be that nice.
That'd be too easy. All right, I'll cast Identify on these 3 new objects just to figure out what they are, because none of us apparently have detect magic. They're just whatever. They'll take the 33 minutes it'll take.
Yep. So the ring and the amulet are a ring and an amulet of protection +1.
Okay.
And the dagger is a dagger +1.
I will take the ring of protection and add that to the chain that I
Hey,
have.
we've got another person with a ring of protection.
Yeah. So that's 2 of my 3 attunement slots taken up, I think now. Yeah. I'll tell the others about the amulet and the dagger and see if anybody wants them.
What? So did you identify all of them or just the first one?
All 3. So it's
Oh.
it's a ring of protection, an amulet of protection, and a +1 dagger.
What does the amulet look like? Is it like cool or is it kind of?
Looking at the amulet, it is an intricate design of a shield that when you really focus on it, it almost looks as if it's like reflective and reflecting back at you. Like it will help protect you. It's really cool.
Nice.
Do I have those items already on here? Do. Doesn't. Okay. All right.
Oh no!
What's on?
I have run out of paper.
You've run
I
out
need-
of paper.
I need a new note-taking binder. Look, I have written more today than I have the past 8 weeks.
You've probably written more today than you have in the last 8 years.
Incorrect, sir. I'm only 22. I was in high school and college for a year.
God, you're old.
Well, who's got? I mean, I would not say no to a +1 to my armor class. I don't wear armor.
I didn't even realize that the ring of protection looked like a shield when I said that. That's hilarious. So the ring of the protection and the amulet of protection are the same, as far as like what their descriptions are.
I have a ring of protection, so I don't need it.
Anyone have an armor class lower than 16?
Nah.
I'll take that. I'm gonna take that amulet of protection.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so the amulet of protection is just the +1 to armor class, like the ring is.
Mm-hmm. How would I?
And saving throws.
Yep, and saving throws.
So to equip that, I'm gonna have to like just do ring of protection, right?
Yeah, just throw a ring of protection in your sheet. It's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just
have
testing.
an amulet of adaption.
I realized that I've been forgetting to add the +1 to my saving throws from the ring of protection this entire time that I've had it.
Nice. Good job.
It doesn't do that automatically. I just added ring of protection and equipped it, and then it bumped up my saving throw bonuses.
Oh, I
Yeah,
just do it all manually because
I do everything manually because otherwise it gets really finicky.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Okay. Interesting.
Well, we got the ring of protection, amulet of protection, and what was the other thing? Sorry, my
It was a +1 dagger.
Going to
+1 dagger. So I'm taking the ring of protection.
Araso was taking the amulet.
There you go. There's the dagger +1 if you guys want to throw it on too.
the daggers.
I don't think any of us do. We also have a light hammer.
John did.
I can, if I need magic damage, it might come in handy. Also, do you mind if I keep this and I twirl the bag of holding you had, Lucius?
The extra one? Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Okay.
Sorry, Lucius, you don't have a passive perception of 32.
No, I don't. I have no idea what's going on. I think I actually have a negative modifier to perception. Yeah, I have a passive perception of 9. No fucking clue what's going on. Ever.
But yeah, if no one's using the dagger, I'll take it because I don't have a magic melee weapon.
That's fine.
You are the magic melee weapon.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Who took the amulet? Just to make sure my notes are all good. Who does? Harasso.
Razzie, I'm a dum-dum. I forgot to do your weapon thing.
I didn't take the amulet, no.
Okay. I don't remember who.
Weapon thing. Oh.
I forgot all about it. Remind me in the off week so I can work on it.
Okay.
All right. I think it's time
Still
for
exists.
Archie to talk to Spike.
Hold on one second, Archie.
I put the bag of holding around Nufo. It's just gotta like hang around his neck. Or it's got like a little pin.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Archie. Sorry.
Hey there, Spiky, old buddy, old pal. Been a bit. Sorry, I've been a little busy killing shit, as you know.
It's fine. I've been enjoying it.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both.
You helped satiate me. And I was able to keep you alive against that beast of a man. If it was a man.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know anything about him? Because he just fucking appeared out of nowhere.
He is the one that made the previous emperor hide us all.
No shit.
Yes. He used to work for the emperor, but betrayed him. I
What a
tried to offer my
jackass.
services, but he had as he calls it, a better weapon.
Better than you?
That's what he thought.
Ah. Don't exist. You're my favorite weapon.
I'm your only weapon.
Well, I mean, I got another great sword, but it's a chump compared to you.
As you say that, you don't have your other greatsword.
Huh. No shit. Well, I'm gonna have to remove that one off of my,
Mhm.
do.
Make a history check for me, Archie.
Okay.
Yeah.
17.
So, well, you have a brief realization that when you were in the jungle, your mind wasn't your own temporarily, and you remember vaguely throwing the weapon into the swamp water.
Okay, so what about my net and my mace? Those are gone as well?
The net you still have, the base is gone as well.
Okay.
Because the net's not technically a weapon. I mean, it is, but it's not. Not
It
like
doesn't-
Spike would think it is.
Yeah. Alright, well, Spiky, you, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of fucking lost here. You got any insight on where the hell we could possibly be? I know you're a lot smarter than I am.
We're on the ocean.
Well, no shit, smartass.
You're the one that asked.
I mean, you're right. But even I'm smart enough to figure that one out. I mean-
sometimes I wonder.
Well, it's real easy to tell. If the water's salty and big and blue, it's the ocean. If it's not salty and big and blue, it's something else.
There's a lot of things I can say to that, but I won't.
Well, it'll buff, So, I noticed something lately. Have you gotten stronger?
I have.
What from?
I believe the more you have me, and you get this sense that it's thinking in its head, trying to figure out what how to word it to you. I think if you have me consume intelligent creatures, in other words, the killing blow, it helps buff me up.
Right, I see. Do you have like a cup for that on how many souls you want? Is there like a numerical
All
amount?
of them.
I don't know about that, bud. That's a bit much. I can give you a few for sure, especially any ones that get in my way.
Might
So-
be useful.
I might be useful. I am useful, son. Hell, I think this is will be useful for each other.
It has
Now-
been a good arrangement so far.
Do you have any goals other than eat souls?
Not yet.
What about killing that attic fucker?
I mean, he's intelligent. He's a soul. Of course that's a goal.
But like, would I get like 2 level ups for killing him? Because like you said, he's a fucking monster.
Only one way to find out.
I like the way you think, Spiky. Alright, you got any idea which direction we should be heading here? Out on the water, that is?
No.
Okay. So you're basically just point and choose like I'm doing is probably the best idea, you reckon?
Seems to be working. Follow the current.
All right, buddy. Hopefully I'll get you some more blood here soon.
There's plenty on this ship.
Non-accessible. Unless you're not talking about my friends, of course.
Friends, enemies, they're all the same in the end.
Wait. Are you saying that there are enemies on this ship?
Of course I am.
Who? Where?
Who can you see currently on this deck? You see Horacio, he says. Or no, you see Ruddy.
I see you, Ruddy. I see you, Ruddy.
He says, that's what has delicious blood, if I recall.
Well, his blood is off limits. That's my baby boy.
For now.
I'm allowed to have them. All right. I give you enough. You can't go taking my friends like that.
I'm good for now.
All right. You better be. Now I'm gonna go back to zoning out and watching the ocean. I love you.
I know.
You gotta say I love you back.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Think of me like Han Solo. I know.
Who's that?
He's this dude that got petrified.
Spelljammer campaign confirmed.
I've never run one. I probably would. But I have other plans for you guys when we're done with this.
Okay.
I can spell jammer for you. It's JAMMER.
Now you can throw him in the timeout channel.
Thank you! Come on, quit acting up, Discord. Oh, I gotta do it this way. Where are you? Archie's timeout channel. There you are. Boom. I mean, technically he could just move out of it, but I'm not gonna tell him that.
I'm free.
Are you able to move out of that channel?
Probably.
Okay,
But I
I was
did-
gonna say.
Here, let's find out.
Yeah, he can move into it. He can move out of it.
I'm back. So yes,
All right. Let's see here. Permissions. Let's adjust this while I'm thinking about it.
Oh God,
also I love these two memes right here.
they're pretty great.
The throwing water on a transformer on fire is just fucking gold. Also, I don't remember what I said to get me to put in the timeout channel.
You spelt jammer.
Oh, that's right. It's a great dad joke. Come on.
No, it was a solid joke. It's just stupid.
Those are great. Oh my goodness.
What if we just duct taped all the wards together? Like, what would happen? Make like a Voltron ward,
Do I get to carry it?
or like do like a Captain Planet ring kind of thing, and just see what happens. You know?
I am fucking
Dragovar pipes
down
up.
for that.
You need 4 more rings for that.
By the power of Grayskull,
By the power of Reil.
I have the power.
I'll summon Reil for you if you say that again. Just saying.
No.
What is it like? Is it like Beetlejuice? We've just got to say his name 3 times
Yes.
in the mirror,
Something like that.
or is it like Biggie Smalls? Nothing on that one.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh,
I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
I know you know it.
I'm not giving you the satisfaction. Anyway, so what's everybody else doing?
This is still our first day on the ship.
Yeah, I mean, if you want it to be like the second or third day, we can do that. It's just we gotta do rolls every day. That's all.
I can. Oh, I mean, there's some spells I'd like to sort of swap in and out.
Yeah, I mean, you can swap them out.
I want to say
There will be no event for today, so you can swap them out right now if you want to.
Okay.
You won't be able to use the new ones till tomorrow, technically, but yeah. You guys did not roll for an event, so.
Okay.
So whenever you guys say you want to go to the next day, we go to the next day. I'm enjoying the conversations, though, so you know it's...
I think we should learn some sea shanties.
I think
and the spirit. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals or Animal Friendship, but we need to find some kind of dolphin or whale. I'm gonna keep my eye out for dolphins or whales or other sort of intelligent sea creatures that I can cast Animal Friendship or Speak with Animals on. Probably Speak with Animals. I'm still going through my spell options here.
Make a perception check till... Well, we'll do that tomorrow because you're doing the spell changes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything today?
In the spirit of everyone else, I am going to sit down and talk to all my possessions. I'm guessing I'll start first. Like, I pray to Helm. Anything from him, like even a attaboy, or keep doing a good job.
Make a religion check.
Religion check.
I give
no Christian. Go ahead, Hootis.
I'm gonna give my crabby swordsmaster the necklace of adaptation, and then let him make a little house inside the bag of holding.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing from your god, Razdar.
I'm assuming my sword is kind of just like on board with me, still having this like holy campaign that I'm having.
Yes. And it speaks to you in Elvish, like always.
Yeah. And I go to Miracle Claw and say, like, look, I know that like we haven't gotten along yet. We're getting there. As I'll start like devouring people when I get opportunities, but we're kind of stuck right now. We'll get there once opportunities arise.
You don't feel any words back or hear any words back, but you do sense a feeling of satisfaction with that sentence. Or statement, I should say.
Okay, I hope this is like having 3 different project managers, so hopefully they're all happy. Yay, middle management. That's all I got.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
Is there? So, like you said before, the boat was kind of broken.
Mm-hmm. You're not taking on
Yeah.
water or anything.
Yeah, but I got probably one of the most powerful spells in the game ready for this one. Can I do anything with this? Mending?
Yeah, I mean it's not a simple task. It'll, you can only do like a single breaker tear at a time, so it's gonna take a long time to do like the entire ship. You technically,
What?
well, actually, technically, no, you can't,
Dang.
because
Okay.
this ship is technically magical.
Oh shoot. Okay. All right. Never mind then.
Like, you can repair it as far as like having wood over it, but that section of the ship will no longer be considered magical for the purposes of the engine that it had and all that.
Okay.
Where is the engine?
I'm right here.
I would say technically it would be. It's weird that they didn't put a spot for it on the map. Like, that's the whole thing about you guys escaping. It's based off that. We'll say for the sake of purposes of this, the engine is in the bottom layer there, on the far left.
Because that seems like a great thing to identify.
I just archived all that crap.
Because, like, it would be incredibly weird if it was an engine that the pirates came somewhere that specifically only went through a weird whirlpool. So it had to have some purpose, right?
He's got a point there.
What, you want to identify it?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Okay. Hold the phone. Because apparently there's a lot more to this ship than I thought there was, and you guys have already investigated. So, oh god, what's everyone's? Anyone who's proficient in Arcana? What's your bonus to it?
Like a lot. +9.
All right, so
I got 5.
You would know, both of you would know that in the wheel room where Archie currently is, there is a drawing of a magical device hanging from the walls. You would realize that this would empower the ship. This is what is used to power the ship with the probability altering a gate, which is what allowed you to escape the whirlpool. It turned pretty much the whole vessel into a giant stone of good luck.
No shit.
Yep.
Is it still a giant stone of good luck?
No.
But it is still magical.
Yes.
Is there a way we can power up the engine?
Well, it's not a good stone of good luck, but it's magical. What properties... Like, it's magical. What does that mean? Like, that? I guess that's what the identify will do?
It's just pretty much a stone of good luck that is no longer able to be activated. It's still technically magical because of it, but you can't use.
We need more
good luck.
fuel?
Correct. You need more agate for it.
So this is a thing that if you feed whatever into it, it turns into a stone of good luck.
Yes.
Good news.
So.
Oh wait, no, we gave half that agate to the Zorn, didn't we?
So.
Yes.
I'll say also in that bag of holding that you guys turned out, because I didn't realize that there was actually a supply in there. God, I gotta read this stuff more. You also that came out of that bag of holding, we'll say, is 50 gold. Here,
Okay.
let me just 50 gold, a set of alchemist supplies, 2 potions, That looking at them, they're a light red and they fizzle if you shake them.
Ooh.
A scholar's pack minus the food and water, and a book that is definitely a spell book.
Spell books, mine.
And
Fizzy potions.
Can I get one of those fizzly potions?
Yeah, sure.
I will say you guys will take the time to identify it. So they are potions of keen intellect, and there's 2 of them.
That's good. I need more of that.
The book is a spell book that has. Let me see if I can bring it up for you.
I don't have paper right now anyway, so unless you want to say that I have a bunch of it, but I have not picked up any. And I can imagine it's rather rare.
Yeah, you wouldn't have any right now. It has all the 1st and 2nd level divination spells from 5e.
Okay.
Plus, I'm going to write these down, I guess.
Yeah. What you do?
So those are the spells that are in that spell book, including all the 1st and 2nd level divination spells. There's also a half-finished bottle of 30-year-old bourbon that you guys would have found. There's a gold spatula hanging on the wall in the kitchen.
I want that.
It's worth about 10 gold.
I want it.
Someone roll me 10d4 minus 10. You find 13 gold throughout the rest of the ship, we'll say.
That goes into the little chest thingy that is now hidden.
You find 50 tons of rat poison. I shouldn't give this to you guys, but oh well.
50 tons?
50 tons of rat poison.
Yeah, is it in a specific spot, or is it spread around the ship to work how it's supposed to?
No, it is in a specific spot.
Okay.
We'll say it's in these
Cargo.
crates in this netting.
Now, is that tons with an E or not?
TONS.
Okay.
I hate you.
Who the fuck needs 10,000 pounds?
500 crossbow bolts.
Well, what you don't understand is that the pounds to gold for rat poison is actually pretty good.
Based on this amount of rat poison, it's probably meant to be delivered to a city.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Is
shit!
there a
Rat
note?
poison for profit.
Is there a shipping manifest?
Yeah.
There technically is, but Razdar didn't realize what it was.
Well, we do now. Where does it say this is going?
This was supposed to go to, let me bring up my world map real quick. Airport. Mel wants me to ban you for asking how tons was spelled.
Okay, fair. But tons with an E is a different thing.
So it's a valid question. Because I want to say tons with an E is heavier. Yeah, a ton, spelled incorrectly, with an E that is 1,000 kilograms.
So knowing where this stuff was going is not going to help us figure out where we are, right? Because we don't know. The pirates got to that island. Do we know? They same way we did. They just woke up there. Or, well, they must have gotten there.
They had the ship, right?
Right.
Yes.
They sailed there somehow. Did they come through the whirlpool the other direction to get there?
No one ever asked.
And we looked around for maps.
Razdar did.
Razdar, did you find any maps?
Drawings here.
Did you?
And take us to the captain's quarters. I don't know what they mean.
It just such that meme.
Which one?
The Voltron one.
I see it over there. I just haven't looked at it yet because I'm doing something.
Oh god, that's amazing. Okay, cool. Back to what I was doing.
Okay, so if we knew where they were coming from and where they were going, we could assume, like, even if the whirlpool's not marked on a map somewhere, if we had a map that showed, you know, we could sort of assume we were maybe somewhere in the ocean in between those two places, you know, on whatever the shipping route was, you know, that we're approximately there. So I'm going to lean over the side of the boat, and, like, just the first thing that I see, it doesn't have to be smart. I'm just going to cast Speak with Animals. It says, I think regardless of the intelligence of the beast, at a minimum, they can give me information about nearby locations.
Speak with Animals, 10 minutes. All right, roll a D100 for me.
Okay.
You want low. Yeah. Unfortunately, you're only able to speak with some regular fish, and they're not intelligent enough for you to really glean information from.
So they don't know, like, they don't know anything about nearby locations?
Their nearby locations are like reefs or things like that.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I'll keep looking for dolphins and whales.
Okay.
I have locate creature, but it requires a pinch of bloodhound fur, which I guess nobody has any of that laying around.
Do you have a focus?
Oh, do I have a focus? I don't have a focus.
You don't have a spell
Focus on
focus?
these nuts.
Wait, do I have a spell focus?
Do you have a magic staff?
Do you want to borrow? Oh wait, we're different. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. What's the?
Oh, I do have a druidic focus. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a druidic focus. Okay.
Then you can cast any spell that doesn't have a
Cost.
gold cost.
Oh, okay, right. That's right. Okay, I forget that sometimes. All right, so
You
then
didn't
I
say.
will cast locate creature, and I would like to cast it and locate a dolphin.
Okay. Yeah. Within 1,000 feet, I would say there's some like about maybe 850, 900 feet off to your, we'll say left side of the ship. I think that's starboard.
No, that's port.
Okay,
Or
off the
Archie.
port side of the ship. I don't know
Archie,
nautical
can
terms.
you steer Archie? Get us over there. I need to talk to those dolphins.
I go over there.
So Brandon, port
Oh.
has forward, so does left.
Nice.
Yep. That's how I always remember it. And then aft sounds like ass. So it's the back end of the ship. Like, dude, this is how I remember this shit.
Oh, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the good noodles one.
Oh.
Archie gets a gold star.
Oh.
Archie deserves all the gold stars, dude. I don't know what the fuck you're going on about.
Mel, I am the worst kind of DM. I should know nautical terms. This is only the second time my players have ever been on a ship in the ocean. In my however many years of DMing.
Your players took
Oh,
a shit in the
Because
ocean.
once was the Ghost of Salt Marsh, and the second time is this. I don't count the tower. Because you didn't actually sail.
That's fair.
Alright, yeah, so you make your way to the dolphins, and you do get within range. They are moving. Dolphins are semi-intelligent.
Hello, dolphins.
So, you would have to redo your speak with animals at this point. Because it's been more than 10
redo
minutes.
my speak with animals.
Okay.
So I have burned 2 spell slots and my only 4th level spell slot.
Yeah, so they're like jumping out of the water, and I guess they'll say hello as they're coming out of the water, and like,
Hey, hello, hello.
Hi.
Are you going somewhere? We're looking. We're lost. Can you stop jumping?
It'll kind of just make a persuasion check.
I'm not good at that. Fuck.
They just keep jumping and swimming.
We're lost. Can you just sort of tell us which way to go to the nearest land? Do we just want land?
Yeah,
Land.
we just want land.
Would a dolphin know what a...
Roll a d2 for me.
Okay. Roll a d2, so a coin flip. Oh, come on.
This is going to turn.
I got tails.
This is.
What I get?
It says, keep going this way.
Keep going this way.
Yep.
So follow you or... Yep, okay. Do I know what this way means?
Make a nature check.
I hope the druid can make a nature check.
Fuck, I am rolling like
God.
absolute shit tonight.
I will say that you realize you are heading west. I love the Travis Willingham with the Idiot's Guide to Sailing. On your starboard, that's my left. Left is port.
So, is it the direction I've been going?
I believe...
Yes, it is the direction you've been going.
I bow deeply.
I'm the
bow
smartest
deeply to
motherfucker on this
Archie.
boat. Y'all wish you could compare to my sailing genius. I am a nautical master. I might as well be. You might as well call me Davy Jones.
Oh God.
Thank you. I yell to the dolphins, and I conjure some really big fat fish for them.
With conjure animals?
Yes.
Is that 4th level?
I don't know. It's not. I've cast it before. Where the hell is it? Conjure something.
Conjure some
Oh,
big
conjure
fat
animals.
nuts.
It's 3rd level.
Okay. Yeah. So as they go to eat the fish, they disappear because they are technically fey creatures.
Beautiful.
And as they jump out of the water, they're like, tease!
No. Oh, I'm so sorry. Psych.
And they speed up and swim away. And you're not able to keep pace with them anymore.
Stupid dolphin.
Not with that attitude, we can't.
Why are you laughing
Hoist.
but Mad Banana?
Oh, but the
Hoist.
port thing.
Oh.
Hoist the jib as well. We are going.
You
Catching
hoist
up.
the mainsail.
The mainsail has been hoisted, but the jib
is
is not.
something else entirely.
It's the second sail.
How many knots are we going, Archie?
At least 12.
That sounds right.
Also, don't question me on jib and mainsail. I'm looking at it right now.
I'll be wrong.
I have American sailing education pulled
You
up.
tell me to hoist,
right
and I will
now.
say how high.
Attaboy.
And hoist these nuts in your mouth.
Hey!
And on that note, I will be right back.
All right, I'm gonna take sailing terms quiz 1.
Arctic
I'm gonna mute
Sailing
myself really
101.
quick.
Well, all right, kids. What's the clue of a sail? I don't know that answer. I'm gonna go the aft left corner.
No.
Fuck yeah!
The clue of a sail, is it spelled weird, like CLEW or something?
That is absolutely how it's spelled, and it was the aft lower corner of a sail was the correct
It
answer.
is, of course.
Where is the companionway on a sailboat? I'm gonna say
It's
the walkway along the deck.
steps. No, I think it's the steps that you go down into the.
The entrance from the cockpit or deck to the cabin.
I think yes.
You're absolutely correct.
Yes.
A grommet is
The
a
little
stop
hole with
motion
the-
dog.
No.
A grommet is basically a rubber washer.
Next.
No,
Do I get an A?
what's a spar?
Oh,
Part
it's
of the
like a rib. I
thing
bet.
that the sail hangs on.
Is it?
A pole used to support a sail.
Oh,
That's
dang.
correct.
Wow,
A
you're
block-
good at this.
A block in sailing means
Block.
a block. A fastener, I'd assume.
No. Is there something else like maybe like something that you'd use with like a lever?
I've got stealing another sailor's wind, a wooden shim, a pulley, and a fastener
Oh,
that secures
pulley.
running rigging
No,
to
it's
stand.
like a pulley.
rigging.
It's a pulley.
Yeah.
I was gonna
You guys
say,
are
yeah.
absolutely correct. Well done. We got an A.
You use a block and tackle to move heavy things.
That is fair.
Yeah.
We slow down. We
All
offer
right.
help with directions. They offer us fish. The fish are all fake.
Let's take sailing terms quiz 2.
I'm not answering
What?
those sailing questions.
What is a fair lead? The path in which a sheet runs aft from a sail to a winch.
I like
A
lunches.
fitting used to line at the correct angle towards something else. A device that opens by way of pin and a spring. Any line in the running rigging that controls tension.
The last thing.
That is incorrect.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. That's enough of this. What is a Hank? A wonderful character that lives in Texas. He sells propane and propane
Oh
accessories.
God, shut up.
No.
All right, now that we are Archie-less, what do you guys want to do?
Well, we know. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna see how long it takes him to realize he's in timeout.
I was gonna say keep sailing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like there's kind of I don't know, like I feel like that's just kind of like what needs to happen. So there's not a lot of like it's some downtime, but not like a ton of downtime. You know?
Yeah, you guys have a little bit of downtime while you're sailing, so you can do some miscellaneous stuff if you want. I will say that you are able to find some ink and paper on this boat because Zap was a wizard.
Okay.
Is that Flanagan?
You can transfer over 1 second level spell with what you find, or 2 first levels.
Okay. That. Now I gotta go do some thinking.
Yep, do your thing. And like I said, all first and second level divination spells are available to you as well from that book. I just didn't feel like going through and finding them and typing them out for you. You can use the filtered information for it though.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the wiki.
There you go. Well, if you hit the little eye circle, you should be able to type in, go down to spells, and then you can filter divination. School divination.
I guess I'm used to having DMs not actually own everything.
Oh.
So it's like
I don't own everything. I have a lot, but not everything. I'm trying though. I'm trying.
Well, also it doesn't filter by like wizard spells.
Yeah, that's annoying.
So it's kind of one of those things where like I can just go somewhere else that has all the wizard spells.
Yeah.
Or has all the spells
Yeah, you can wizard on the left.
and then filter by type.
Yep, class is wizard.
I'm learning.
level 1, 2, whatever.
That gets me all the archetypes. I'll figure it out. I'll putz with it while other people are doing stuff.
Okay.
I'd like to, over the course of the day, like hours apart, use 3 charges of my Staff of Bird Call to make a loud quack.
Okay.
Yes.
There's no response.
I'm not surprised. But I don't use this staff often.
No, there is a response because I would like to quack back.
He's the croc that quacks back.
Archie.
Why do I let you guys play with me again?
Because I pay you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
No.
Now, the question is, why have you let me play with you for almost 3 years now? 2 years?
Because you pay me.
Because I pay you.
All right. Yeah. So for the next day of travel, I need someone to roll D8 for me, please. Probably Archie, since you are the one sailing the ship.
I am the captain.
Okay. Capitan, you sail the ship, and there's no events that happen, but it is raining. It is harder to sail. Make a survival check for me at disadvantage. Actually, straight roll because Hoodis is up in the crow's nests.
Do I get a better roll if I start singing sea shanties?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
You actually get a natural 1 if you start singing the sea shanties.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea.
I'm just gonna ban you from my server, and then you can't play anymore.
Did you think that could stop me?
It probably wouldn't.
New account, who dis?
So we're stopping. We're stopping an hour early tonight. No.
I remember making that revelation last session.
Oh man. Anyways, so you travel on. You do feel like you are going the right direction. It's hard to tell in the rain, though.
Okay.
Does anyone want to do anything?
The ship looks like it's still doing well even with the rain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, can I just do a quick walk around and make sure like nothing is drastically changed?
Yeah,
on the
perception or
ship?
investigation.
Oh, perception all the way. Boom.
Yeah, looking around, there's a couple spots where it's kind of iffy, but nothing really concerning. Hoodis will let you know that it's going to be drying up in a few hours.
Okay. Oh shoot! I want to go downstairs, see if I can get some like pots and pans, and see if I can fill them up with some of this water.
You said 2 first level or 1 second level?
Yes.
Right? Okay. Okay.
Excuse me. Right. Yeah. Roll a d6 for me. Ready? Yep. You are able to get 1 pot that you believe is going to be good enough to catch rainwater.
Okay. I'm gonna sit and watch the pot.
You sit and watch the pot, and a watch pot never boils. So
I don't want it to boil. I want it to get full of water.
I know.
Watch pots do fill with water.
Yep.
I've used this thing numerous times.
It's slow, but you'll get about 3/4 of the pot full of water.
Okay.
Archie, next day, another D8.
Later.
Okay. Does anyone want to do anything today?
Want to kill.
Transcribe spells, which I already picked and did.
Okay. What spells are you transcribing?
As I just clicked away from, detect magic and gift of alacrity.
Okay. Oh, I love Gift of Alacrity.
I'm excited. I think there's a lot of good uses for that with this party.
Yes. Archie,
Yes.
roll a D100 for me.
Yes.
Just gonna delete the spells off of this list.
Booyah!
Have
15? That's low.
Which is good.
get low, get low, get low, get low.
As you are traveling, Hootis and anyone else kind of watching from the crow's nest see off in the distance there is a sandbar. No full island, but a sandbar with a massive being on it. And it looks like they're fishing with a fishing rod as big as your boat.
Bro, this is fucking awesome.
I definitely pointed out.
Pull up beside the sandbar.
Yeah.
And call out to the giant being. Hello.
Looks over and says, "Hello, little ones." Yeah, this fishing rod is massive. He's massive.
What are you trying to catch with a rod that large?
Oh, I'm fishing for krakens.
There are krakens nearby?
Better question, have you caught one before?
No, only colossal squid thus far.
Well, what do you do? Do you just bash them over the head or something? How do you kill them?
Just like you described.
That's beautiful.
And you see his line go taut as he's like ignores you for a second and starts to try and reel in whatever it is that he's caught.
I'm gonna summon my fire spirit.
I will root for him.
Yeah, he fights for a couple minutes and ends up finally reeling in. It's another colossal squid, and you see him like karate chop its head, and the whole body just turns white. And then he karate chops it again, and the head turns white, and he throws it. And you see now there's a pile of these behind him.
Bro, this dude's my fucking hero. There goes my hero.
Oh my god, Archie with the songs tonight. He says, "Damn it! I need a kraken for my kraken dish."
What's the difference between a colossal squid and a kraken when it comes to
the flavor? It's mine and my girl's anniversary.
What are you using for bait there? Maybe you need some different kind of bait.
See.
Hold on. Well,
that was a bad choice of words, if I do say so myself.
You see him like reach into like a bucket to his right, and he pulls out someone who's like yelling and screaming as he hooks him on his hook and throws it back in the water.
Oh shit! Where'd you get those?
We have a supply in my domain.
Which is what?
He just points up.
up like towards the sky?
Yes.
This dude's a sky giant. Or a cloud giant, rather.
So he pulled a human out of the bucket?
Some kind of humanoid figure.
How do you get back home?
He looks at you and says, "I fly, of course."
Bro, that's fucking awesome. Have you ever tried using a Kraken call?
He looks at you like you're a moron.
Just put your hand in the water and, well, that comes second. Just slap the water as hard as you can. And then go, here, Kraken, 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 Kraken. It's always worked for me. Though I've never been able to catch one.
You're an idiot. He rolls his eyes and says, "Leave me in peace, please."
Quick question: how much farther to the closest land?
You're probably a 2-day travel from shore. Surprised you want to go there, though.
What's the closest city that we're going to be approaching?
I don't know.
Why would we not want to go to the land?
Because the clouds are so much better.
Okay, that was less helpful than I thought it would be.
Oh my god, I love that. Soon to happen, Kraken.
Is there any way for us to visit your domain?
No.
Damn it.
Why not?
We don't like outsiders. Man, these memes are on point tonight.
So can I ask him, like, so you've got a bucket full of people there you're using as live bait. Is there some way I could convince you to let them go and we can find a replacement?
They're all killers and murderers. Why would you let them go?
Okay.
Do you have any use for 50 tons of rat poison?
There are no rats.
Now we're asking the real questions here.
There are no rats where I'm from.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Maybe. But maybe Kraken's like rat poison. Have you ever considered that?
No.
Archie, sometimes you say things that are so stupid, I don't know how to respond to them.
That's right. Here's my roundabout way of thinking. Not everything I say can be that stupid, so I've got to get right one of these days.
I fear that won't be until my grandchildren are dead.
I've got a few grandbabies that are dead. Does that count?
Lucius just buries his head in his hands and just like starts just like hitting himself, just like, I can't handle this today.
Yeah, let's just go.
One sec. Oh, great master of the skies. What is your name?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Ian.
Says you. I don't have a name.
What? Why not? Everybody deserves a name.
Archie, I tell you what. I'll give you his name if you do "Here, Kraken, Kraken, Kraken" like Ernie.
As in Bert and Ernie?
Yes. You know how he does
Now,
his hair fishy, fishy, fishy?
no, I don't, but I can find out. One moment.
Oh, don't worry, Mel. I will make him do it for you.
Okay. Sorry, I'm watching the here fishy
Yeah, no, you're
fishy clip real quick. Oh, I could do that. Here, Kraken!
Did it work?
Is there a Kraken here?
Roll a D100 for me.
Yes! I swear to God if this works.
All of a sudden, nothing happens.
You fucking tease.
He says, "My name is Sledor."
I'm gonna write that one down.
Yeah, and then in 20 sessions, you'd be like, "How's Sledor doing?" I'm like, "Who the fuck is Sledor?"
It's not our fault we keep better notes than you do sometimes.
100%. Because I'm always like, I'll just rewatch the session and write stuff down, and like, I never do. As you guys are sailing off away from the storm giant, you hear him go, "Ha ha!" as it looks like he's reeling something else in. And as you are sailing off in the distance, Hootis, you can see with clear vision, as your perception is crazy because I hate you, that he has reeled up a kraken.
It worked! It worked! My Kraken call worked!
I
Ruddy.
see it in the lightning, and I'm just like, aha.
Ruddy, you almost made me spit out my Mountain Dew with that last one.
Why would you want to summon something like that?
I think that's the point.
He did say he wanted to make a dish for his woman.
Yeah. That's fair.
I really want to go up to the storm giant's realm.
It just seems not worth it.
Not worth it, motherfucker. There is a whole source book about going to all the giants' realms. I think.
No, not that. The fishing for a kraken.
Oh. Okay.
I just see the lightning striking the sea. I'm just like, yeah, it doesn't seem worth it.
Well, obviously you've never had that kraken meat before.
Storm giant woman.
Excuse me.
What about the storm giant woman?
Well, he says it's not worth it. He's making the dish for his woman. Like, put two and two together. Come on. Come on.
All right. According to the storm giant, you have a couple more travel to get to land. So someone go ahead and roll, or Archie, go ahead and roll another d8 for me.
Yes.
Okay. Another clear day, Hootis, and doesn't seem to be any trouble on the sea. If you guys want to do anything this day.
I'm gonna just occasionally like summon my wildfire spirit just because, just to have somebody to hang out with. Like, take it on a tour of the boat. This is a block. This is a spar. This is a grommet.
That's a clue.
It's spelled C-L-E-W. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's sailing is weird.
So Mel says, "In just 7 days, I can make you a storm giant woman." Reference to Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Can't confirm. I've never seen it.
What? Great movie.
All right. So next week we are watching Rocky Horror Picture Show instead of playing D&D.
Is that the one where they
The second best Tim Curry movie.
What's the best one for you?
The original Clue.
Yes, that is yes.
Mel
Mel
Scary
agrees.
Movie 2. Scary Movie 2.
Ooh, strong contender. but
Yes,
still not as good
easily
as
top
Scroll.
3. Easily top 3.
Look, y'all should be happy I even know who Tim Curry is, okay?
Although he's also really good in Criminal Minds.
Oh, I forgot
What?
he was in Criminal Minds.
He's
He's
in
in-
Criminal Minds?
He's in an episode of Criminal Minds.
I also really loved him as It.
Ooh, yeah.
Was that Tim Curry in the original?
In the original It, yeah, he was Pennywise.
No shit.
Yep. All right. Anyways, back to D&D.
Is Rocky Horror Picture Show the one where they sing "Let's Do the Time Warp"
yes.
Yep.
Yes.
again? I see.
All right. So next day of travel, if nobody's doing anything today. I know you guys are limited with stuff you can do for downtime with being on a ship and all.
Yeah, I'm just going to go through with Dracovar and try to figure out what he knows about the past and history, and try to just use him as a resource of knowledge.
He doesn't remember a terrible lot because he was stuck in that crypt, and that's where he was kept
For a
for
while.
safekeeping. When
Yeah.
everything happened, so he doesn't really know what happened in the world during that time.
Okay, then in reverse, as soon as I kind of figure out he doesn't know what's going on, I'm going to start informing him.
Okay.
Which is granted not a ton. It's primarily nobility, the stuff you would teach nobles, kids of the empire. So it's kind of a very for lack of a better term, right now whitewashed version of history.
Mm-hmm.
But just to get a different perspective on things and kind of try to catch him up on what's going on, to try to tap that knowledge at some point.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Next day, Archie D8.
Yes. Two.
Another uneventful day. Last one as you guys are beginning to approach shore. Land ho.
There's hose.
Not for you.
Where the hose? Where the hose? Where the hose at?
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hose, indeed.
D8, Archie. Let's go. Hold up the game.
I didn't know you wanted another D8
Yeah,
for me.
so last day. The final day of travel is uneventful as you see off in the distance land beginning to you see land off in the distance. It's off the port side of the ship.
I inform them.
We are getting close to the land. The land before time.
Fuck you. God, I hate you.
I always forget about these references until I say them.
So, there's an old
just
shitty movie called The Land That Time Forgot, and
I know of it.
I saw that movie a long time ago when I was a kid, and I remembered it, right? And then I realized later on that it's on what is it? Mystery Science Theater 3000. And I'm like, I've seen that movie in the past. And I'm like, oh my god, it was an atrocious movie. But as a kid, I liked it. Anyways.
What is Mystery Science Theater 3000?
Are you
What?
serious right now?
Really?
Dead serious.
Do you have Netflix?
I do.
Okay, so next time you have free time, you go on Netflix and you search Mystery Science Theater 3000 The Gauntlet, and you watch that shit, because it's fucking hilarious. Anyways, you do see
Can
land
we
off the port
see-
side of the ship.
So we just see land? Can we see a city or anything?
Not that you can see.
Okay. What do we know about the land? Like, what does it look like?
It looks like just normal
Normal land?
normal land plains. No, you don't see like dense forest or anything.
Cliffs, beach?
Definitely beach. You don't see too much of a cliffside though.
Okay.
And just because he's a baby male is no excuse. It's on Netflix.
There's like a lot of them, and they're all about an hour and a half long.
Well, yeah.
Good God.
Because it's a movie.
They're watching a movie, making fun of it the entire time. It's hilarious.
That sounds beautiful.
All right, yeah. So you do see land. You don't see any cities, though.
Just gotta follow the coast.
Yes. We shall follow the coast.
Yes.
Best left unsolved. We all know that would be too easy of a death for Archie.
Well,
Yeah.
The joke is the DM just.
I know.
Yeah, no.
I know the joke.
Okay.
All right. So you travel along the coast. Are you going until you see like a town or a city, or how you guys doing this?
Sure.
I mean, anything interesting.
Some
other than
kind of
just, like
port,
coastline.
right? Like if it's a
Right.
town on the coast that have some kind of docking port-esque thing.
I mean, if we saw like a
My character's like, I don't know, where are we going?
All right. Roll another d8 for me, Archie.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay. It's easy enough to follow the coastline. Hootis, make a perception check for me. All right. Okay. You can see it's not a coastal town, but you do see that there is a town kind of inland a little bit, and there's a river that leads to it, but not big enough for the ship.
I pointed out.
Not with that attitude.
You can certainly
Guys,
try,
do we-
Archie.
Do we really need the ship? Like, it was cool while it lasted.
I mean, I think selling it might be worth it, you know?
It's kind of hard to park.
Well,
We could get some money for it. That's true.
You know?
But
who's gonna buy a boat?
Or even if not, like, sell it, like, rent it out. Like, there's gotta be, like, groups that need shipping vessels, so just go here, rent it out, keep part of the, part of the profits get set aside. They give to us.
Excuse me.
Move on
Alright.
with it.
hold up. Wait. We drop anchor. We go onto the land. It's not like we have to set fire to the boat. You know, we just leave it here. We go check out the town. You know, we might need the ship again. We might need to like go up the coast further. So we leave the ship here. You know, we just don't have to make this decision right now.
Got a point. Yeah.
Is there a dinghy? Do we have a dinghy, or should I cast walk on water?
I'll just swim.
No, there is no dinghy on the ship. Besides
I'll do the
Archie's dinghy.
Hey, I'm glad we went the same direction on that one.
I knew you were going to, so I figured why resist?
I will cast water walk on everyone.
Yeah, so you're able to water walk and get to the shore.
Clam bake. I kiss the ground. I'm so happy to be off of that boat.
I submerge myself in the river. I'm going full primal right now.
Do we see anything else? It's just it's just flat, and then in the distance there's.
I mean, there are trees, there are like rocky outcroppings, things like that, but for the most part, it's nondescript land. It's not like you see like a massive forest or anything like that.
What should we do? Are there any signs of people, that are not the town, like
make a
people
perception
on the
check.
river? Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. You do see, like, further down the river, there are some small boats with people fishing in them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I say we go that way.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Archie, you want to swim up and kind of play a little prank on them?
Oh, God.
Is my name Archibald Crocodile the Virulent?
How about this? How about you don't scare them? How about you sort of sneak up and maybe listen to what they're talking about?
Can't do it.
Oh,
It's,
you can't hear?
Can't not scare them.
No, I mean, just kind of surface slowly, spookily, but
Yes.
stealthily.
Let's not and say we did.
We don't have
It's a
to. I mean, we can just sort
Fantastic
of,
idea.
they're probably not suspicious, they're just fishing people, but we could get we might be able to like learn a couple things, or
Do you want me to scout ahead?
we could just ask them too.
I think we should both scout ahead.
Is it forest based? Is it open? Is it?
It's open. Like, there are some woods off to, like, the southwest of the small town. You do see, as you're up in the air, right?
I can be. So yeah.
So if you're up in the air, you can see farther down the river. You do see that there are multiple boats in this river, all fishing. And you can see. Make a perception check, actually, please. Yeah. You can't make out too many details for the town because you are quite a distance away. But it looks like there's a small, like, fishing port almost on in the town.
Okay. I describe things I've never seen before.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
I say I see a bunch of pirates along the river that they seem to be fishing. Is how I describe it.
Are you sure that they're pirates?
Yeah, I mean, what else do you call humanoid people on boats?
Fishermen, travelers, merchants, sailors.
There's differences?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I've only seen pirates on boats. And us. But I thought as soon as we got on boats, we're a pirate.
No. That you are a pirate when you engage in piracy.
Hmm.
You don't engage in piracy, you're just a person on a boat.
Now, by piracy, are you talking about, like, just...
You mean like killing people or killing others and then taking their treasure? Like
On the
we did
water.
on land.
I think what he means is seeing somebody's drawing and then copying it down exactly the same way and selling it as your own.
Oh no, that's forgery, and I'm really good at that.
It's download scrying orbs and watching them without paying for them.
You wouldn't pirate a scrying orb.
You wouldn't pirate a ship. Why would you pirate a scrying orb?
You wouldn't steal a handbag.
No, you make one out of Gator Boys.
That's incorrect.
You thought about it.
So what do you guys want to do?
I was this close to saying that's right.
I know you were.
I want to watch that. You wouldn't download a
handbag. Yeah, let's head towards the village and try to get a sense of where the fuck we are.
I'll have Nufo go ahead and scout anything interesting. He's looking for treasure chests.
All right, investigation check for Nufo. Yeah. He doesn't see any treasure chests, but the day is young. All right. So you guys are heading to the village?
Yep.
All right, perfect. The fishermen look at you guys very curiously.
I will
Guys, is this
put
okay?
on. I will put on a what looks like it's a carved bone mask made from the skull of Esmeralda.
That's a big ass skull, dude.
Well, no, I carved it up, so it's like part of her skull. I carved out like the hardest part of her skull. I made a mask out of it
Okay.
because I couldn't carry the whole skull with me.
Hello, everyone. We just need a little bit of information from you all. What town is this?
Oh, this is the town of Linmac.
Okay. Linmac, do we know where that is?
None of you would know where Linmac is.
Okay. How far are we from Walesport?
Walesport? What's that?
Oh no. You weren't joking when you said what you said, were you?
It all depended on your rolls.
Why? Why are we here?
Where are we? Okay,
What
besides
continent
Linmac.
is this?
I'm about 90% certain we're on the other continent.
Linmac is in the Great Rails domain, of course.
God
But
damn it!
You
I have no
guys,
idea what any of this means.
where
you
Liz
guys
is on-
are roughly
now.
here.
Fuck.
Ah, fucking hell. Why do I have to be
Is this-
right so often?
It's
I
her.
wanted
is
to
that-
go to the big swamp.
There's no
Is
big
that
swamp.
so bad?
Just go that way. It's only 37.4 feet away.
There we go.
Hold on. Sidebar, guys. Sidebar.
Sidebar.
Heard. Okay.
So we're on the other continent. Is that such a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
Yes.
I don't know. Anywhere's new to me.
No, slight problem. Families on this continent kind of looking for me. Well, they might. Well, the family also might be looking for me, but there's also people that are looking for me that I don't want to run into. So maybe bad.
Maybe bad.
Maybe
Like,
bad.
How bad?
Like they're gonna kill me bad.
Why? What'd you do?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Medium.
I want the long version.
Okay, so you know how I do the magic thing, right? You know? Okay, so I wasn't
Whoa. Time out. You what? When'd you start doing that?
like the entire time I've known you. This is not new.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, when we fought the dragon, that giant ball of fucking lightning that just appeared out of nowhere.
I thought that was a natural phenomenon.
No, that was me.
Okay. If you say so.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and pick a booger that's in Archie's nose.
Make a dexterity check or a strength check with your mage hand.
I don't know what the Mage Hand's dex is.
Strength. I think it's just like base 10. So just plus 0.
Okay, we're just gonna roll it.
Roll the pick booger.
You got a bat in the
Yeah.
cave, Archie.
you got a monster one there.
And we'll
Hey.
flick it at him.
That's
Like
my
the size
favorite
of
booger.
Yeah, that's me. So anyway,
I'm gonna stick it back in.
oh god, you're disgusting. So anyway, we were at a gala ball. I don't remember what the exact word for it was. We were at a party, big old party. It was like my parents were trying to find me a wife at this thing for some political
it was
bullshit.
prom night.
Not exactly, because I'm kind of out of high school, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, someone attacked us. There's a crossbow bolt shot at me. I deflected it with magic, saving my life and the life of the girl I was dancing with. But then I had to GTFOH, and then that's how I ended up on the other continent, which is how I ended up with you guys. So yeah, they're kind of like, ooh, magic. Remember how that whole thing, magical is illegal thing, that conversation we like just had 4 days ago? That.
I see.
Yeah. Questions, comments, concerns, queries, quandaries, conundrums?
Was that the short version or the long version?
The medium version.
You know what I asked for.
Oh. Do you really think they're going to be searching the entire continent for you still?
All I know is that I was being chased before I got on the boat.
Okay.
And went to the other continent. And I've just kind of kept a low profile since.
Okay.
Hence, I don't look like nobility, signet rings hidden, shit like that. It's been really dragging on me, but that's a whole nother thing.
Well, unfortunately, if you're walking around with me, people automatically assume you're nobility, because I am.
Okay, yep, okay. Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, you're very welcome. What house are you?
I am the 7th child of the parents whose names I never picked out. Because I was
Those are
like,
the best
I
parents.
I should work on this and their names, but I don't have them right now. I'm of House Kierhan, the 7th child. So, kind of like they don't really give a shit about, like, all my other siblings are like, they do like cool shit. And I'm like, I like books and shit. So, it was interesting. So I'm from them. That house, they do a whole bunch of defense stuff within the Empire. They've been called in to be the big bads that need to stamp some shit down. So, like, my parents are fucking badasses. But, like, part of being that badass is they also have to uphold the law. So, kind of not sure how that's going to work out.
Well, I seeing as your family's of such high position, I figured they'd get you into one of them programs to help nurture your natural magic abilities, so you can be one of the assholes mage breakers.
It wasn't an advertised skill. It was as much as a surprise to them. I was taught, the old housekeeper and kind of caretaker of the kids, whose name I also didn't pick out. So we're gonna go Trevor, because that's what is in my head right now. Trevor, he kind of noticed that I, wasn't as adept at sword fighting or like just like courtly intrigue and shit like that. So he decided to teach me some shit. And then I just discovered I had a knack for it.
Well, ain't that a hoot?
This.
Yes. Yeah, they obviously didn't really come down to the big swamp. So I just kind of learned what my daddy taught me. My daddy's name was Salamander.
the hot-headed.
Archie, do you have all this written down?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good, I don't need to type anything in your channel then. You can give me that. You can give me that later.
He was the son of Rockefeller, the wise ass,
Oh my god.
who was the son of Jexrick, the heartfelt.
No wonder why Buzzbeard left us.
Because he was a jackass.
Hey, just because I'm the worst DM ever.
For real. Hey, just wait until you learn what Archie's third son is named.
Wait, what? I feel like I missed a drama thing with that comment about the worst DM ever.
Well, actually, I think he's only the second person that called me the worst DM ever. One of them was in Adventure League. That was hilarious. No, we had somebody join us for the prior Wars campaign before we switched and scrapped it and went over to this side. We had a new player named Buzzbeard, and
I remember him vaguely.
yeah, he said I was the worst DM ever.
Oh, good for him.
He must not get out much.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, because I asked for his opinion, like on my style and things like that, and I think I have it anymore, but it was hilarious.
Anyway.
It was something. It was certainly something.
Okay. Yeah, so, outside of that little lore dump, things y'all should be aware of.
Cool.
So what do we want to do?
I say we go see if there's any wards on this continent while we're here.
I'll go and tell you there are.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check with Dracovar. Like, is he getting a ping on a ward now that we're a little closer to land?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
Let's go see if there's any strange. Let's go ask around and see if there's any strange happenings somewhere. These wards seem to have a tendency to create something weird.
That's true enough.
Yeah.
Get together. Hello.
Definitely fair.
All right. Yeah. Should go and see
Try
what's
to
going
see
on.
if maybe we should ask. Maybe we should ask about selling the boat.
Well, you could, but wouldn't you want to? It sounds like you guys like this other continent better, which I'm thinking
True.
Continent means big island.
Yes.
So
Bingo.
wouldn't you want to keep the boat
Let's keep the boat. You're
to
right.
get to the other big island?
Well,
In case we need to find a place to dock it first and have a permanent dock there. So I think that should be our first priority. Then is figure out where the closest.
yeah. Should we sail north or south to a city that has an actual port, a seaport?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Then my little village will miss you. All 10 minutes we spent in you.
Hey, just kind of merch. Thanks for the raid and the host. Hello, everyone. My name is Fueritar. We are currently doing a D&D campaign. Hi, Lord Clanomorama, Punkish Ghost. We're doing D&D homebrew campaign.
Is that how you actually pronounce that?
Yes, that is how my name is pronounced. Fueritar.
No shit.
What's the temperament like in this area?
As far as
Weather
and
weather and temperature.
It's not hot, but it's a nice day. You don't know this, but Reil pretty much controls the weather and has everything. Hey, Punkish Ghost, thanks for the cheer. Reil has the continent climate controlled essentially.
Okay.
It's never too hot or too cold. It's pretty much just perfect all the time. The domain that he wishes to.
Why? I mean, we could semi-bury the boat and then
You
leave
mean
it
like
here.
beach it?
What?
No, I mean, like, actually, we could put it a bit underground, and so it's not standing out too much.
How?
I can dig really well.
But the boat's pretty big.
Uh-huh.
How well do you dig?
I can dig pretty well.
I think you need to dig very good to bury a boat very quickly.
I can dig pretty well.
I
Waiting for it to
ambivalent.
demonstrate
I can move 5 feet of dirt every 6 seconds.
I think the boat should be fine. I would like to explore this town a little bit, though.
Because then I can leave Sir Jasper and George here, and they can live on the boat. Because this seems like a really nice riverbed that's not really getting bothered by too many people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blowing up your tokens for Twitch chat real quick. So they
Ella.
can see what everybody looks like.
And then that way the boat should be decently safe. No pirates can come steal it. Most likely. Because it'll also be in the ground.
I think you just really want to dig.
New folk can lift the ship. At least push it into the hole.
If you and Nufo are gonna, do all the lifting and digging, I have no problem with burying the boat. Just, can we keep the sand out of the kitchen area? Because I don't like grit when I'm eating.
Yeah, I mean, once we get it back out, I can remove all the dirt from it.
Or just keep sailing north until we get to an actual port.
Yeah, but then wouldn't you have to deal with pirates?
Oh, I mean,
I don't think we'd have to deal with pirates, but we'd probably have to deal with taxes.
Yeah.
And that's just as bad.
People taking your money for no good reason.
That's just as bad. Fuck taxes.
The real BBG taxes.
The BBEG, the government.
And we could then use this semi-secluded location as a hub base to return to.
I like that idea. I mean, I feel like if we just
Chat agrees with you on fuck taxes, guys.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so you begin to bury the boat and hide it very well. As you finish doing that,
That'll take an hour and a half.
take an hour and a half. We'll say that's where we're gonna stop the session for tonight. So that way, it's kind of a good spot. I'm gonna do a little description for the chat for the campaign, what's going on. But yeah,
that was good.
That was a good session, folks. I mean, it was a lot on the ocean, but.
Hey, chat, do you want him to describe things or like what's going on or the player's description?
You know what? I want the players to describe what's going on, and I will fill in holes for like Reil's domain and things like that. How's that?
Okay. I'll take a swing at it. All right. So, our dear DM read some Warhammer 40k shit and
I've actually never read Warhammer.
Listen, but he's heard
I'm telling the story.
All right, fine. You tell the story. I will not interrupt, even if you lie about me. This will be interesting.
So, he read that and was like, God Emperor of Mankind, but make it fantasy, right? And then he's read a whole bunch of other fantasy novels, and now like Reil, who's the God Emperor, but like a tyrant, like stabbed his other buddy in the back, and then the other buddy exploded into all these objects that are the wards that, when combined, form a massive Voltron-looking motherfucker that can kill Reil. And us, the motley crew of the 7 Sussy Seekers, or six Sussy Seekers now.
Too soon, man. I miss Kyle.
And John.
Anyway,
Yes.
so the
That's
6
our
Sussy
name.
Seekers.
Yes, you guys.
Is our name?
Poor Hootis. You guys are the 7 Sussy Seekers.
No, we are the 6 Sussy Seekers now.
Sussy Seekers.
But we have 7.
New folk counts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
new folk counts.
7
Alright.
Sussy Seekers.
All right, we're back. The 7 Sussy Seekers have been destiny, fate, whatever you want to call it, has thrown them together to gather the wards to stab the God Emperor. And there's been various shenanigans along the way. Our giant crocodile grandpappy has a lot of children and gets laid a lot, and there's a lot of scalies in this world, making everybody uncomfortable. How's that for a recap?
Beautiful.
I think
Sure.
you got it.
Sure. Sure. Hello, Candid Cardinal. Bass says, good for Grandpappy Dilf, let's go.
That is grand dilf to you, sir. And I appreciate it.
Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
sir and or ma'am and or whatever.
And some of these memes, like, I went back to the original memes, they're out of context, and it's hilarious.
Oh my god.
You need to show your chat those memes.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm still going back. Holy shit. I forgot how far back these go.
As far back as the meme channel goes is the Diamond Dust.
Yeah.
A Diamond Dust, or sorry, Making Diamonds for Dummies.
Well, because there was some in, I think, the general channel or
There
game
was.
channel, random crap, I forget what.
Yeah.
We created the meme channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Bunch.
Oh man, some of these are hilarious. Oh, the memories. Running the Nature Clear across the wildfire druid.
Pappy chilling, talking to a magic sword. Yakety sax.
Crazy thing is, like, the giant, like, not evil, the giant, well-meaning crocodile is a paladin.
You're damn right.
Oh, goodness.
But it's what Beelzebub?
Bayujaba.
Beelzebub.
But let's not remember when we accidentally misspelled the Ring of Protection instead of Spike.
That is incorrect. You dispelled my my pipe. Smoke monsters.
All right.
Oh man. I remember the werewolf fight. Mitchell listening to the werewolf Archie possibility.
Oh man.
Not sure if Archie's just being his normal stupid or if this isn't really Archie. I missed that session.
Oh, good times. Baz said, good for Grandilf, then. Let the mans get laid. It's what he deserves.
You're damn right.
He has...
You're damn right.
No, he has way too many promiscuities going on.
It's a problem.
Well,
Hey, yeah,
wait a second. He's been on a drought.
Hold on. Let me stop my recording for YouTube at least real quick.